First, prosecutors move forward in the murder case of a former Tulsa police officer after a jury could not reach a unanimous verdict. Good evening and thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Brian Sanders. A judge declared a mistrial in Shannon Kepler's murder case early this morning. His defense says it was a bitter end to an unfair proceeding. 2 Works For You reporter Darcy Jackson spent the night at the Tulsa County Courthouse as the jury deliberated and is here now to explain. Darcy.
Yeah, Brian, those 12 jurors entered that deliberation room for the first time about this time last night, and we wouldn't see them again until we learned they were in trouble when it came to deciding Kepler's fate. Now, even though there was no decision made, both sides say they're still seeking fairness and justice.
We'll find out what the issue was and we'll address that.
It's not the outcome either side was looking for. The fate of Shannon Kepler, accused of fatally shooting his daughter's boyfriend, still hangs in the balance. A 12-person jury hung 11-1.
Whoever those jurors were that were siding with Mr. Kepler, he thanks them. I have worked as hard as I know how to get him a fair trial.
But if you ask defense attorney Richard O'Carroll, that's not what Kepler got. O'Carroll believes the trial got political and the state worked against him. He claims Judge Sharon Holmes purposely withheld evidence that 19-year-old Jeremy Lake was armed back in 2014 when Kepler approached him. Prosecutors say there was no gun to be found.
It's patently offensive to try and suggest that a prosecutor such as Mr. Gray or anybody working in my office is doing something for some kind of political purpose.
Jurors deliberated for 9 hours. In that time, they sent 2 notes telling the judge they were deadlocked. By 2:15 a.m., they knew a verdict wouldn't come down. Kepler's 2 other counts of shooting with intent to kill were reduced to reckless conduct. Jurors recommended a year in jail.
They worked very hard, and you've got to respect that about them, and I do.
There was some disagreement back there. We'll learn what that issue was and try and address that at the next trial.
Now, you heard it there from the district attorney himself. Shannon Kepler will see another day in court. He's scheduled to be sentenced for those 2 misdemeanors on Monday. We hope to have more information on that next murder trial by then. At the Tulsa County Courthouse, Darcy Jackson, 2 Works For You.
All right.